What up, y'all? This is Anton, and I'm here with my co-host, Taylor Day. And we are Simply Marvelous, here to react to Hawkeye, the first episode. I don't even know what it's called. I didn't even research it like that. Let me see.
Lord,
I see it. Never meet your heroes.
Ooh, ain't that the truth?
That's the truth, though, ain't it, though? But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and react to that. But first, before we do that, Taylor, what's up? You all right?
I'm chilling. I'm out here just trying to do my thing, hustle a little bit during the holidays, get my money so I can be set right for the new year. But how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I keep fielding all these questions talking about, is that your cousin? Is that your cousin on that thing? Is that your cousin? That look like Taylor. So
I know. I just rolled up on y'all.
You know what I mean? Dealing with your fame out in these streets right now. That's what I'm doing now.
For those who don't know, maybe you've seen, maybe you haven't seen, maybe you didn't realize it was me. That's the one I've been getting the most. But it's open enrollment right now for healthcare.gov, and your girl was featured in an ad campaign for healthcare.gov. So please don't forget to sign up if you need health insurance by December 15th.
Look at this. That's what I'm talking about right there. You already know. And you'll see her face on a billboard somewhere. Where was that?
Yeah, that was in Florida somewhere.
In Florida?
I've heard all television. I've heard Peacock. I've heard CNN, BBC, CBS, ESPN, billboards. I haven't heard of any buses or print, but who knows?
Hey, we blowing up if you get on a bus, son. We blowing up. Matter of fact, contact them and see if you can put on a Simply Marvelous shirt in the ad.
That was probably a one and done situation.
It's all good. Congratulations on that, though. That is
Thank
fly
you.
stuff. That's fly stuff. All right. Tell the folks where they can see us and find us so we can get on to this reaction.
Yes, hit us up on all our socials at Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at simply_marvelous. That's just Marvel and us. Give us a like, share, follow. Drop in the comments and see if you see me out in these streets. But yeah, and tell us how you feel about Hawkeye.
That's funny. No doubt. All right. Before I press play on this, scale of 1 to 10, how hyped were you and are you for Hawkeye?
I'll be honest, Hawkeye is never anyone's favorite character. But when I saw the first trailer, I was like, oh, okay, this actually looks like a fun romp for the holidays. So I'm at a steady, I would say 7.5 out of 10.
That's a solid number. I'm about right there. I'm right there.
Yeah.
Hawkeye's never been my favorite, of course, but he's always been somewhat interesting, especially when they did the Ronin thing. I'm like, ooh, I would like to see what that was about. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty hyped for this, though. Like I said, Marvel doesn't do anything for no reason, and he's still alive, so he has to be somewhat important moving forward. So, all right.
I will say that I'm excited for this opportunity for them to expound on his character and make him more interesting than they have in the past. Because, like you said, the most interesting thing was Ronin, and we got that for all of 2 solid minutes.
Right. Yeah, that's about it. That is about it. So hopefully we'll get some more insight on that, because that would be dope, you know. All right. Excuse me. Whew. You ready to go?
Let's go.
2012.
Okay, we have to sell the penthouse.
No, we don't. That's
what, an actual solution?
Think of. I've got it under control.
Miss Bishop right there.
Yep. What y'all expect? Y'all talking so loud.
I know, right?
You shouldn't eavesdrop.
Then how would I know what you're saying when I'm not there?
I'm eavesdropping when y'all yelling in her house.
I bet she didn't know I could do this.
Impressive.
I ain't mad at it. First try with it.
Smile.
No. That's hard.
That's crazy.
That's a big old house they're in. Dang.
I told you that house is lit. it is. There's the moment.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's fly though. I like how they did that. That's fly.
Yeah.
He's up there getting busy. That's hard.
Where were you? She was literally just screaming for you for 2 seconds ago. Like,
that's the downside of having a big house.
What if they come back?
They won't come back.
no, you'll have a blip instead, sweetie.
Yeah. You might disappear for 5 years.
Or mommy might.
Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Yeah, how about a child therapist?
I want a bow and arrow. That's what I want.
Yeah, I want a bow and arrow.
I need a bow and arrow.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, look. Yep. See, we here with ours. We here. Oh, she done went there with it.
Nice.
I know it's a bet, but are you sure that arrow won't damage it?
Well, that was a bit of a letdown.
Okay, you know what? Hang on.
See, you should have quit early.
Yep.
Something about to happen. Y'all know they got cameras on campus.
Man.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't in there secure at all.
Hold it!
Oh my god.
That has to be so cringy from his perspective.
The disrespect to Broadway right now.
You gotta leave certain things alone, Broadway, or whoever's putting on this play.
Or he needs to leave the stage alone. Oh.
No, honey, don't say nothing, bro. Don't say nothing to him.
My favorite is whenever they do these scenes, you never hear the P.
You sure don't hear it.
Never. It's weird. It's like y'all just standing there.
Right.
Like, where's the stream?
No zippers, nothing.
Nothing. Oh my gosh, they
gosh.
just stayed alone.
Okay,
I don't know Blue Jackets, but I already don't like it.
Come on, man.
Heck of a party, huh?
That's how New York get.
I guess so.
That's what New York do. Everybody gonna walk right by a dog that's sitting there on the curb with a black eye.
I mean, that sounds like any regular Thursday or Tuesday.
That's life in New York, huh?
That's everybody's rough and strange. You seen Men in Black?
Mom, what was that about? Is that guy threatening you? I have no idea. Why are you lurking in the hallway?
He is being weird.
Come back to the party. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh yeah, he look. What you doing in the hallway like that, bruh?
I know. Nothing ever good comes out of these hallways.
Never.
And why'd you make that sharp turn left? That was weird.
Oh my goodness.
Is
this the auction they was talking about?
It must be.
Yeah, that's it.
Up next, we have a very special piece. An artifact recovered from the wreckage of the Avengers compound. Now, you may recall, the Ronin decimated the criminal underworld of the city, completely annihilating the state.
You don't have 300 grand.
But my fiance does.
I'll inherit it one day, won't I?
I told you never to trust her.
350 right here in the front. We go to 400. Let's go to 4.
You was on that.
So much. At 475, bit do I hear 500. I've got 475 here. It's going once. 475 is going
twice. If you
twice.
bid on this girl, I promise.
For $475,000.
It didn't look like she was though, did it?
Right? Like she's about to do something crazy.
The companion piece, the Ronin suit.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
You
Is
better
he gonna
not
steal it?
with your punk tail.
Of course.
Wow.
You know who I am.
Boy.
I don't get it then, Bishop.
Again, where are you getting this from? They did not teach you this with archery.
Nah. All right, let me see what it's talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Y'all better not kill this dog.
They ain't gonna kill that dog.
Oh, word. Oh, word.
This is Disney Plus. It can't kill the dog.
It's amazing.
The Ronin, the
Isn't that
mysterious
awesome,
figure that
Dad?
terrorized organized crime in New York and elsewhere.
You're getting
Yeah.
busy.
Straight up. This tells you how rich she actually is.
Come on.
Because even if it's a dog, someplace that big in New York, it don't exist.
Right.
It don't exist. It don't exist unless you put no bank each month. That is so extra, but I love it.
Very, very extra. Uh-oh.
No!
Oh, they got to him.
They wouldn't kill a dog on Disney Plus, but an old white man, we got it.
Got
it.
Oh, was it Jack? Did he hit him with the sword? What's my man?
Okay, where's
Clint
he
at?
coming? Clint's
Clint
coming
coming
through.
somewhere.
You know he has to.
We got you now, bro.
There it is.
Yeah!
There it is.
Mr. Barton, finally.
Disrespect.
Come on.
Yes.
And who the hell are you?
There it is.
Good first episode. I'm pleased. I'm intrigued. And it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Definitely. All right. All right. So first thing we'll establish in this episode is we don't like Jack. All right. That's right.
Jack.
Right out the gate. We don't mess with Jack like that.
Not at all.
You don't mess with Jack.
Not at all.
Oh, it was a good starter episode.
Mm-hmm.
It, set the foundation for Miss Kate Bishop. Her and her parents, father dies. Obviously, I think that was her favorite parent, of course. But he dies, They come from money somehow, some way. I don't know where they had money, but they had it, living the high life. Yeah, Kate is self-taught. Is that where we're going with right now?
Good.
She's pretty good. She's scrappy. Technique needs to be sharpened up, but she's scrappy
be a
out
rich
here.
Girl from New York, from Manhattan. Let's be real.
She said it earlier in the episode at the funeral. I have to protect you, and she went with that for real. She was not playing. So as far as where this is going, this episode, I don't know where it's going. Like, is this organization with the Red Hoods and all this? Is that the big bad, or is something looming in the dark that we don't know?
I think there's definitely something looming. I think that they're just a means to, like the Chitauri were like a means to an end to like Loki and then Thanos. I think we're dealing with the same situation here. There's another big bag behind those these like tracksuit mafia dudes. And yeah, I'll be interested to see who that is and why. But of course, like Ronan has made so many enemies up until this point that we don't even know about. That it could be anyone.
Right.
But definitely someone within the organized crime, like arena, world, universe, whatever.
Do you think Jack plays a bigger role in this episode, in this series, Like as far as villainous,
What
or is he just the foil, the goofball, the dude that we automatically just don't like?
I think that Jack is scum.
Yeah,
We're gonna there's more to him, and I'm only saying that because why else would you steal that sword?
right, right,
Like,
right,
you know what I mean? Like, of
right.
course you steal it because it was worth $500,000, but also, and then we also saw them with those swords in the house, and she's like,
Yeah.
"What are those?" So
Hmm.
something's got to be. I don't know what he's up to, but it's got to be something.
Hmm. So you think he killed is his name Armand? Duke Arcane, what is his name? Armand
Armand Duquesne.
Duquesne. Do you
I would
think
have
he
definitely
killed
said
him?
Duquesne, but Duquesne. No.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, why not? There's probably like two villains going on, two different
Hmm.
storylines of plot A, storyline and plot B. So
Mm,
we'll see if they're connected or not, but they're probably gonna try to pin the murder on Ronan.
yeah.
How and why, I don't know, but they probably will. Especially, it looked like he was stabbed in the back, so I'm gonna assume it was that sword, which would pin it on Jack. But
Hmm.
I don't know. Again, I want to know what's up with the watch. We know that Ronin's sword is Ronin's sword, but
Right.
what's up with that watch?
Right. Mm.
Whose watch was it and why? That's what
You
I
could
want to know.
probably assume that it was Tony's watch. It was
Mm,
from the Avengers compound, so I'm sure it was his. Nobody else really cares about that type of stuff other than Mr.
yeah,
Stark himself, but maybe not. I don't know.
true.
But yeah, I think Jack did it. I think Brother Armand found him with the sword because he had no reason to kill him, just right, just to kill him.
No.
He probably caught him slipping. He found the sword and something like that. So I don't know,
Also,
but
but also, they mentioned a lot of Armand getting tired of Kate's mom. So,
true
what
that.
is she up to? Because
Yeah.
she does not feel squeaky clean by any means.
Hmm. Maybe she could turn out to be a villainous character in the end. Kate versus her
We'll
mom.
we'll see.
Mm, mm. This is the privilege
Especially
of.
if oh, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was just saying this is nice not hearing any theories or anything about this show because I'm sure if
Yeah,
we would have found a character in the comic that everybody's clinging on to. Oh,
right,
is it whatever Mephisto? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
total mystery right now for me.
But it would be really interesting, especially like you said, if Kate and her mom were put up against each other at the end, because
Hmm.
her cornerstone is wanting to protect her mom and her
Right.
family.
True that.
When at the end, who you're trying to protect her from is she is that person.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh. So that would be very interesting if that were the case.
Hmm.
But we shall see.
Yeah, we definitely shall see. They put out 2 episodes, so episode 2, we'll watch that one very soon, and
Yes,
we'll get into this because 6 episodes, they got to cover a lot of ground quickly, and
they
it's going to
do.
escalate fast, I'm sure.
And we have hour-long episodes, so
Yeah, shout out to that.
yeah.
Shout out to that. All right, well, anything else on? Hold on, we have to talk about this real quick.
Yeah.
The play. Oh
Awful,
my gosh,
atrocious.
I know
Again, like,
it's.
y'all are trying to make fun of Broadway, and y'all need to throw some respect on Broadway's name because that was trash, and I'm so surprised to see, what's his name? I think it's Jonathan something. He played in, Rent, and I saw him, like, as one of the actors in the
Mhm.
musical. I was like, "Dang!" Like, I
Yeah,
get
it's
it,
just
you're
weird.
poking fun at Broadway, but come on, Broadway's amazing. Why y'all doing it like that?
Yeah, well, obviously Broadway is full of full of actors that are, you know, really into the craft and are top notch with it. They can't match that by just casting some regulars off
Yeah,
the street. And they ain't have the budget to really take it that serious and put the time into it. So I'll let them
yeah.
slide on the production in comparison to a Broadway. I've never been to a Broadway, so I
Broadway's
can I
amazing.
I know you've been. Maybe one time you could take a brother. You know what I mean? Because
Hey, hey, hey.
I'd like to expand my
One of these days.
horizons if I could.
One of these
But
days.
it was very cringy watching that thing, and
Yeah,
especially when you put yourself in the seat of Clint, like, oh man, y'all really having fun with this production, not know. Well, you all know because you're in New York, so you've seen what really happened. But
Yeah,
like
but
that's real pain, real trauma into that, and y'all really singing and dancing about it. I don't think
which
it's
is funny because it's like that's why a lot of people who are so the movie House of Gucci's out, right?
uh-huh.
And so a lot of people who were like in those circles are like, yeah, the movie. It was wild. It was interesting because that's not how it happened at all. And it's like they're making light of a really
Yeah.
tragic
Uh-huh.
story. And then they're doing the same thing here. So that's interesting. But again, that is how our culture consumes like
Yeah.
culture, I guess, and history and traumatic events. We'll make
Right.
movies about it and
Mm-hmm.
plays and make it into some entertaining farce.
Right.
So
That is true.
big
That's how a
story.
lot of stuff gets swept under the rug in this country because we celebrate things that shouldn't be celebrated.
Very
And we
true.
take all the dirt that comes along with it, we try to sweep it away. So yeah,
Yeah.
but very cringy moment. Shout out to them for going there and creating that feeling for, you know, but it's weird. It was just weird.
It was
Uh
very strange.
Anything else that we missed? I don't think so.
No.
You know, good story development and getting to learn these
Yeah.
new characters. So episode 2 coming soon, and we'll get to that soon. You done?
Okay. I'm done. That's it.
All right. Well, I'm Anton, along with my co-host Taylor Day. We are simply marvelous. Tune in next time. We appreciate you viewing, and let's be out. Peace.
Yeah.